Hi, if you like the video, please remember to subscribe. Hi, it's Rob from desiruser.blogspot.com with a quick roundup of how my HTC Desire Google Android smartphone did on holiday to the Isle of Wight a few weeks ago when we went, and we spent a week on the island and took no other computers, so this was my sole internet access. Yeah, just wanted to discuss a few sort of things that went good, things that weren't so good. First thing off, I have to say, you may remember from some of my videos or some of my posts on Desire User the fact that I was having trouble with photographs being blurry, well, not blurry, but soft and diffuse, and this was because the little plastic cover that's on the back of the body had become a little bit opaque, had become scratched, and this was basically ruining all the photographs I was taking with the Desire. So what I did was I got a bit frustrated with it, and I just pressed it from the inside of the case, and it popped off. So as you might be able to see now, there's nothing between the glass lens of the little camera and the outside world. So the photographs while we were in the Isle of Wight came out beautifully, and so the camera really worked very well. The other thing that worked reasonably well is what I was doing was I was taking photographs during the day, and then I was using vignettes, the full version, to process the photographs and then upload them as we were sort of going along. So I would take a photograph, I don't know, something like that, wait for it to pop up. There we go, and then I did most of my conversions to black and white or something like that and export it, and that worked reasonably well. I had a few issues with the reception where we were living, but that was mainly due to the fact that we were out in the countryside, nothing wrong with the actual phone. The only problem I had with the photographs was that what I couldn't see on the screen of the Desire was that some of the photographs, because of the limitations of the camera and the sensor and the software, there was visible banding in the sky. So anywhere where there was a sort of almost like a continuous tone, like here, like in the whites, if you looked at it on a computer screen, there was like this rainbow effect of different grades, which wasn't brilliant. But because I couldn't see it on the screen of the Desire while I was doing it, then you know, it wasn't obvious till I got home. Now, you could avoid this by simply making sure that you don't have too many areas of continuous tone, or you live with it, or you're not so quite heavy-handed with the post-processing as I was, and stick with some of the more subtler changes to your photos. What else was really good? Well, the Mail app, Google Mail, was fantastic for checking my email as I was going along. We made loads of use of Google Maps for navigation and sort of finding out where places were to sort of kind of guide our day, if you like, throughout the island. And what we would do is, just, before we went, and sort of in the evenings, I would search through the various pamphlets and guidebooks we had, and then what we did was used Google Maps to sort of pinpoint where they were, and then I zoomed out too far, and then use them to navigate around the island, which worked very well. And I have to say, the sat nav on the Desire with the Google Maps is very, very good indeed. Let me just see if I can get it working properly for you, so you can actually see what we did on the Isle of Wight. Now, I know that's the Isle of Wight because of all the stars you can see, so we just wait for it to catch up as it downloads the maps, because I haven't got particularly good reception up here. Here we go, we've got Wi-Fi now, so bunk. There we go. So as you can see, there's the Isle of, let me zoom in a little bit. There's the Isle of Wight, and you can see all the little stars where we saved the locations of some of our sort of favourite places that we wanted to visit, although that might not be in focus. So Google Maps app's really, really good. The only problem with Google Maps and Navigate is that if you've got no reception, if you're in the middle of the sticks, you know, it can't download the route planning instructions. So we also did rely on our traditional Garmin type sat nav that keeps all the maps on it. So that was very, very good. What else was good? what else did I use a lot? Use Reader a lot, as I've sort of probably talked about before, which you can use Google. This is a shortcut to Google Reader in the mobile version, and this basically gives me a free photo magazine that I can read as I was going along. It's a bit difficult to sort of show you. Let's see if there's any. So you click on something and then you can look through. Really enjoyed using that. And that really was, obviously I was using the internet browser an awful lot as well, to check on Flickr and check on my websites, and that worked very well. The other thing I did was I did actually write a blog as we were going along, which you can find at, I think it's ourIOWholiday.blogspot.com. What I'll do is I'll put a link on the end of the video so you can see it, and I actually edited that using the browser on Blogspot to put in text, and then when we got home I added the pictures using my desktop PC to do it that way. But overall I was very impressed with how the HTC Desire operated, and I think I haven't had the update yet to Froyo, but I think once that comes along and we get some, especially when we get some really good apps, I mean the apps we really want are a Squarespace app for editing Squarespace blogs, a better Blogspot app, although we need to improve Blogaway so you can edit apps for that one, then I think it will be absolutely brilliant and unbeatable as well. So there we go, HTC Desire, Google Android mobile phone, did very well. Again, the only thing that I haven't liked about this phone has been the battery life, because I had to keep constantly charging it all the time when we were charging around, especially when we were sat nav, and the fact that I had to pop out that little plastic thing. If that little plastic thing was glass, it would be absolutely brilliant, and if the battery life. But I understand if you've watched my getting longer battery life out of the Desire, you can actually buy on eBay now better batteries for them that will last a lot longer, give you 2-3 days worth of use out of them. So I'm going to look at that one and perhaps give one of them a go. Well, it's Rob from desireuser.blogspot.com and robnonphoto.com. Thanks for watching.